Hey everyone, it's Flak. The Battlefield franchise has some unique weapons, and developers love giving fans new ways to play the game. The absurd Kolibri pistol in Battlefield 1 is a prime example of this. A completely impractical weapon, the Kolibri pistol fired a 2.7mm round, the smallest ever made commercially available. It's a humiliation weapon in Battlefield 1, and few things feel as good as dropping an enemy with it. DICE has the opportunity to recreate that feeling in Battlefield 5 with another ridiculous pistol, the FP-45 Liberator. The Liberator pistol has an interesting history. Intended as a weapon for resistance fighters in occupied territories, the Liberator was dropped behind enemy lines in massive numbers, too many for occupiers to ever hope to confiscate. 1 million were made, and it's estimated that tens of thousands of these pistols were dropped into France by the Allies. While the Liberator, chambered in .45 ACP, packed a punch, it was a single-shot pistol and it had to be reloaded after every shot. Made from stamped parts and mechanically crude, the reload process for the gun actually required the user to stick a wooden dowel into the barrel of the gun to eject the spent cartridge before loading another. Only 10 rounds were included with the gun when it was dropped behind enemy lines. Now, that may sound useless, but the idea was that a resistance fighter could kill or incapacitate an enemy and then acquire their weapons and ammunition. Crazier still, this gun actually worked. German military policeman Niklaus Lang described the Liberator as an evil little gun, used to assassinate an officer on the eve of the D-Day landings, and believes it was responsible for the deaths of hundreds of German personnel across France. According to Lang, the pistols were very common in France at the time, and this impacted German morale since any French civilian could be an assassin. To this end, the Liberator was easy to conceal, weighing a mere pound and measuring just over 5.5 inches. Adding the Liberator to Battlefield 5 would bring some very high-risk reward gameplay. Players would have to choose their shot carefully or just need that little bit of extra damage to finish off an enemy. Given that the reload would probably take several seconds, a player would be unlikely to get a second shot. This makes it a high-skill or humiliation weapon, effective in only particular circumstances. A fun little tidbit of information: to avoid drawing the attention to the pistol's production, the Liberator was officially designated Flare Projector to hide its real purpose from the prying eyes of espionage. I'm curious what you think about the Liberator pistol. Is it one you'd like to see added with Battlefield 5? Tell me down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Sharing on social media like Facebook and Twitter goes a long way to help out the channel, and it's very much appreciated. As always, thanks for watching.